This isn't to be confused with a how-to video. I didn't want to make this as a how-to video. It was more of a blog kind of thing, just showing what I did. I took the clutch and pressure plate, flywheel, bell housing, everything out of that van that I showed you at the end of the last video. I then came down here and took the Turbo 400 back out of this car. And then I put the Muncie and bell housing and everything back in this car. I got it to the point that the only thing that's not good to go is the drive shaft, the clutch linkage, and the shifter. I will handle that in the next video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. That van has a 12-inch clutch. It was good. I drove it and I didn't notice anything with it. It didn't slip, it was smooth. And the entire purpose of getting that clutch and pressure plate and flywheel stuff out of this van, yeah, you know, any time anybody could run out and buy one. That ain't gonna cost me anything. You can see I got all that out. So there's the clutch, pressure plate, and flywheel. All of it looks great. The bell housing, that's the truck bell housing, but that's the one I'm going to use because it's the one I have. And there's the transmission. I'm going to show you this a little bit here and there. Now this car was originally a 4-speed and it was converted to an automatic. And now 44 years later, well actually 48 years later, it's getting the 4-speed back. After I've gotten that transmission out, I'll show you a little bit with the clutch and pressure plate and stuff up in there and flywheel. I'll put the bell housing in it. I might show you putting the transmission back in, but again, you know, this ain't a how-to video. This is just more of a blog showing what I'm doing. I took the transmission out. That might find its way into something else eventually. I'm going to take that flywheel off and I'm going to put that one back up in it. I greased the pilot bushing. I put a little grease on the splines of the clutch. Took this Muncie input shaft and used it as a alignment tool. Even blown up parts are good for something. I tried to show you some of this, but there wasn't room for any kind of tripod, and it was hard enough, so I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you that. When I make the hole for the shifter and I put the hump back in for the shifter and I make the clutch work and stuff like that, I'm going to try to show more because I'm going to try to have somebody here that can help me show more. But all 4 bolts are in the transmission. All the bolts are in the bell housing. It's got the bolts for the transmission mount. That is the original 4-speed 67 big block transmission crossmember that was in this car when it was wrecked. I'm not sure that there is a difference, but somebody had told me there is, and I've read that there is, but who knows if anybody actually knows what they're talking about. There might be no difference between the 4-speed crossmember and a normal one, but that's the one for sure that was in this car when it hit the tree. So, I want to thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you have any questions, please ask them. And let me know what you think. I'll be covering the clutch linkage and the shifter in the next video. So, I'll see you next time.